All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with one of the true warriors in the 140-pound division, Gary Antuanne Russell. Gary, good to see you again, man.
Nice to be seen, man, really.
Yeah.
I'm under the lights right now. I'm feeling good, looking good, eating great, in shape,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? At this point, I just need this guy, Dalton Smith, to have a speedy recovery so I can call him out and take him to UK so I can whoop that ass.
That's the fight you want?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, why him? What is it about Dalton
I feel
Smith?
like everybody right now that has a title, he is the weakest link. Yes, you beat Matias, but Matias is a rock'em sock'em robot. Come on, he was bound to get beat by somebody. Everybody was looking at him as the boogeyman. I didn't see him as no boogeyman. I saw somebody who had a big heart, who was in shape, and was breaking people's will because a lot of these fighters are scary. So when they get put in a tough situation, they start folding like flip phones in the 90s, you hear me? And that was his MO. But I feel like intellect always wins, you know? So that being said, sorry, Matias, you're not on my radar anymore.
Yeah, that was the fight I wanted to see you guys, but you know, things happen, things change, you know.
And it would have been a great fight. It would have been a great fight, you know, but he's not on my radar no more. I'm going for undisputed, and right now I need to call out these guys who has these titles.
Correct. Well, the division's in a really interesting place because, you know, the IBF belt is vacant. Shakur has a belt, but he said he doesn't really want to campaign at 40, too long, and then Dalton Smith pulled out the fight.
That's fine.
So
that's fine.
What's your roadmap looking like?
Shakur, you did your due diligence at 140. If you want to move up or move down, hasta la vista. Leave that belt grabbing to me then, if that's the case, because I'm coming out to everybody. Shakur nice, real nice. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like styles make fights. Shakur know, we worked before, but Shakur know that I'm gonna be on his ass.
You got that style to beat him, you feel?
On his ass, yeah. And a lot of times when people spar, they get familiarized with how the person fight, how they think and stuff like that. And I feel like me and him, we got that. He know how I'm coming, I know how he coming. And at this point, it's like, may the best man win. But I'm gonna be on his ass, like stink on shit. So if he feel like he wanna vacate the belt, do that. But I would go with Dalton Smith.
Okay.
Go over to UK, whoop his ass, whoop Dalton Smith's ass, take the belt, come back here in the US. Who else? Teofimo. Hopefully he can snatch up this IBF because the IBF is vacant.
Well, he's not gonna fight for the IBF. He's going to 47. He's already.
more for me. More for me.
The more the merrier.
Right, more the merrier. That's fine. Whoever got a belt, I need that. From a Shakur, from a Teofimo Lopez. It was gonna be Richard Hitchins, but you see he vacated and left, went to
Zuffa Boxing.
Lufa,
Yeah.
whatever. Probably a slave contract, but hey.
To each his own.
To each his own.
Correct.
Right. He left that belt vacant, fine by me. More than merrier, like I said, undisputed. Once we get to the next chapter, then y'all gonna hear more from me. Right now, I'm here to enjoy this David Benavidez. I'm going with David Benavidez.
Okay.
Just to let you know up front right now, but it's some stiff competition for my guy.
Yeah, with Zotto?
Yeah, he a big dude. You know what I mean? He bring a punch of power. He textbook sharp. You know, I don't feel like he's gonna make no hiccups. He's gonna try to be responsible with how he do things because he got the monster in front of him.
Correct.
David Benavidez, for his size, he got great head movement. That's what people don't realize. He got good reflex and head movement for that size. Good hand speed, and he punching combinations.
Correct.
And he got
Can box too a little bit.
And he got punching power.
Yeah.
And he got punching power. He's like a big ass threat right now. You know what I mean? But like I said before, styles make fights. It's gonna be a great fight. I'm going with David Benavidez. I say it'll probably around 10.
10 rounds.
David getting him out of this.
Gets him out of the lay. Okay.
Get him out of it.
Well, you know, yesterday, Gary, I talked to Keyshawn Davis. You know, he's in your weight class, and I asked him, because he's talked a lot about going to 47. So I asked him about fighting Brian Norman Jr. He said, oh, well, I like the fight, but, you know, I wanted a title. And, you know, you just so happen to have a title in the weight class. So what do you think about that fight, you and Keyshawn Davis?
That would be a welcoming. That would be a welcoming fight. Like I said,
Norfolk versus DC.
Now listen, that's like me. That's like me going up against. That's like me going up against a Frank Martin. Frank Martin is a name.
Yeah.
But he don't have no title. That would be me working backwards. I'm not about to be working backwards. Fighting Keyshawn would be me working backwards. Keyshawn don't got no hardware.
So if he gets that hardware, is that? Yeah.
Yeah, no, without a doubt, without a question. We have never ducked no smoke. Please do not, never, ever throw no dirt on the Russell name.
Well,
our legacy is too heavy for that. Don't get it twisted. We be on everybody's ass. We be on that line. So with that being said, y'all need to recognize that we a staple to the boxing industry. You know what I mean? If he gets some hardware, Keyshawn will be on the list. Shakur, he got hardware. Shakur is on the list. Teofimo Lopez, if he get it IBF, he's back on the list.
Okay.
Was a Richard Hitchins. He's not on the list no more because he vacated. So cool. Kick rocks. It's fine. I'm walking people down. Okay. I'm the real boogeyman.
Yeah.
I just be humble about it.
Why do you say that? Why are you the real boogeyman?
Because I got everybody's number. And the stuff I bring to the table, I feel like it can't be matched for real. And people will probably throw out that I brought up Pollo fight. I really whooped his ass. You know, but I ain't even about to get into the whole politics on that judgment. I'm gonna just leave you with this. To make an omelet, you gotta crack a few eggs, man. It's that simple.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I appreciate you having me, man.
Thank you, Gary.
Hit this road.
All right.
Love.
Appreciate you, Gary. Thank you.
Yep.
Say hello.
Say
hello. Can you say hi, Boxing World?
Hi, Boxing World.
Can you say True School Sports?
Truth? Oh.
Can you say True School Sports? Say True School Sports. Can you say The Untouchable? Can you say The Home of Boxing? The Home of Boxing.